Cut taxes could cost the state of Missouri close to $1 billion. And as our Missouri Chief Capitol Bureau reporter Emily Manley tells us, the proposal is now headed to the House.
For households making $57,000 a year, the median income in Missouri, those families would only save an average of $66 starting next year. Some argue that this income tax cut only supports the wealthy.
I think the mechanisms of growth in our economy that we put in place for these triggers to continue to tick down are a responsible approach.
The Senate's plan is to reduce the state's income tax rate to 4.95% next year, and then future reductions would only happen if certain revenue growth is met.
Was making sure that we did not handcuff a future legislature in their opportunity to address tax policy.
According to the Missouri Budget Project, those making $500,000 a year will see a tax cut of $4,000. But Missourians who bring home $22,000 or less would only save $3.
I think the folks that make those larger sums of money, they pay more in taxes, they pay plenty in taxes. We want this thing to be as fair and as uniform across the board relative to the amount of money you make.
4 Democrats voted against the plan.
Just so many other areas where we need to ensure state employees need a raise. So that's where my focus is. It really isn't focused on a tax cut for wealthy people.
Others on that same side of the aisle who voted in favor say this plan was the least damaging.
Is it exactly how we would have wanted a tax cut? No. We would have rather had it with the $500,000 and $1,000 rebate checks to control the cost for the future.
Those rebate checks were rejected by Governor Mike Parson earlier this year. Instead, he called the General Assembly back to lower the rate. But senators want to spend $300 million more than what Parson requested.
He will probably have to modify that call to address what we have passed.
Now that the Senate has passed the bill, it heads over to the House. The other reason why lawmakers are back are to reauthorize tax credits for farmers. Both chambers passed their own version Wednesday. The General Assembly will be back to work next week. Reporting for our Missouri Capitol Bureau, I'm Emily Manley.